Hello, welcome once again to Biz Basics. This week, with Small Business Saturday at the weekend, we're going to have a look at the role of small businesses in the economy. A booming and small and medium enterprise sector is generally agreed as a sign of a flourishing economy. Medium-sized enterprises are defined by the EU as being a company with 150 or less employees and an annual income of no more than 50 million euros. Below that, we have small enterprises which have between 10 and 50 employees and a turnover of less than 10 million euros. And then below that, we have micro enterprises which have between 1 and 9 employees and a turnover of less than 2 million euros. What we're talking about when we refer to smaller businesses are the retailers, shops, cafe and newsagents that don't form part of a chain and are often referred to as independent retailers. They have a very important role in the country's economy, and as they often create innovation and opportunities aplenty. In 2012, the EU reportedly had an estimated 23 million SMEs, providing 87 million jobs, and that is a huge amount of profit that would have been drawn in and really shows just how powerful an impact small businesses can have. But to survive, small businesses need a very supportive environment. As do all businesses, large or small, but unlike big name companies, smaller, more independent retailers don't have the same assets or money as their bigger counterparts, certainly not on the same scale. Smaller businesses often suffer from a lack of knowledge in areas like planning and accounting, but also in regards to a supportive environment. If business rates are too high, then businesses simply can't stay in business and move out and likely collapse. There is also a strong element of competition with the bigger retailers, particularly at times in the run-up to Christmas, with people spending the majority of their time on major high streets. Independent retailers struggle to match those sales figures. What you can get from the independent retailers, though, is a more personal service from experts in their field with a genuine love of their products. Try finding that in your average high street store. Governments do make policies in regards to small business, so it is always useful to keeping up to date with how those policies are turning out and whether anything needs to change. That's it once again for Biz Basics. Hopefully these are interesting and informative videos. As always, you can follow us on Twitter at BizBasics, on Facebook at facebook.com/TheBizBasics, the blog at basicsofbusinessblog.wordpress.com, and on our Stellar account. We'll see you next week.